My name is Ajon. I go by AJ. I go to Kairos Academies. I am a sophomore. I moved over here on the south side. I think it was like 2018, 2019. I was like 7 or 8 years old.
Wanna go outside?
My mom and my brother just always been there. I think I built like a really close relationship with them. Because like I could tell them anything. My mom, her strength, her determination, seeing her experience things that others shouldn't, and she always gets through it. Like just adaptability, that's one of the biggest things. I've seen her be put in situations, she always do right, like every time. I remember when she had like 3 jobs at one point, I would almost never see her. Also, like my brother, he was doing the exact same thing.
My name is Kalai. I'm Ajon's brother, his eldest. He come over my house a lot to do whatever he needs to do. If he need to do schoolwork, play the game, get time away from the family. You got everything? Throughout this school year, I've seen him progressively get better with actively seeking help, taking time to figure out everything that he needs to do, and then attacking the problem.
Love you, man. Love you, man.
It's not much for like, especially kids my age on my block to go experience, especially when their schools are not handing them anything. And that's almost all your day as a kid. Like you go to school, you go home. So I would say it's little to no opportunity in my neighborhood.
Chyros is here in southeast St. Louis City. My name is Jack Cruson. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer and one of the co-founders here at Kairos Academies. I live in the area, and so it's really important to us that kids in Southeast City have a high-quality option right here in their neighborhood, and one that focuses beyond the realm of just academic achievement and to the kinds of choices and skills that they need outside of that as well. I met AJ and his mom Romelda in the spring of 2019. This was 6 months before we opened Kairos after a pretty long campaign, to let people in the neighborhood know about this school that we were building. They met us here at the Concordia Publishing House. At that time, we were only on the 5th floor. We took over the accounting department from them and turned it into a school. And the thing that I heard from AJ and his mother in that meeting was that, AJ had gone to a local community school that had not really challenged him in the way that he needed to be challenged.
Like, this was a new school. The fact that I was gonna experience something new, I think that's what drew me to this school. Other people not getting this experience, just knowing like it was a very rare opportunity. I feel like it was like 70 kids and 5 teachers on one floor. That's really different. I'm glad I got to experience it. It was really cool. So, come in school, we sit down in the cafeteria for breakfast, and after we finish eating breakfast, usually around 8:15, 8:20, you go to our advisory class, and you set a goal. That's the first thing you always do. You open your computer, you set a goal. There's always going to be a teacher in there. More than self-direction, you just want to start your day with doing some work or settling down, whatever you need to do. If you need to go talk to a teacher about some work, you can do that at that time.
Thank you to everyone that I see that has put in goals at this time.
AJ is pretty intellectual. He likes to ask questions. He likes to solve problems. He is curious about the world. And one of his strengths that he's really been honing in on lately is his social skills and his ability to collaborate and communicate.
My name is Lee. I've been at Kairos for 4 years now. I currently teach 10th grade Next Prep. It's a college and career preparation class in our high school. Next Prep is a super unique program that Kairos has. It really is all about exposing kids to different post-secondary pathways, different careers that they have available to them. And simply through exposure, it opens up a world of new avenues to them. For all of our students, though, in the high school, they completed a capstone poster, kind of to culminate all that they've learned this year, to put it on display so that all of the most important stakeholders in their lives, their teachers, their coach, their parents, and even community members could come in and see, what are young people these days, what are our young people interested in doing, and, what are they trying to accomplish? All of their capstone posters include things like their top 3 strengths that they've identified, top 3 careers that they're interested in right now. They've all created purpose statements that include like a vision for their lives and themselves.
Teamwork/group work, being efficient. We do multiple site visits. Ranking site visit was one that I remember. It was one of my favorites. Not only am I considering it, my brother's, he's really about to go into that. One of the best things about this school is how they really do care about you. I really feel like they looked at me and like what I was doing and like, oh, he'll be good with this teacher. And for that reason, I really feel like Demetrius, he know me almost better than I do.
I've been his mentor now since he was in the 8th grade. So I've been able to actually see just the overall growth he's made, as a young man.
Usually our meetings are short, very straightforward.
What you got going on this week?
I was doing a lot of power focus areas, a lot of note taking. Usually he'll tell me to bring up my year view. He'll see what I ain't got done, ask me why I haven't got it done, and we'll just start making steps to get that done.
As the semester closes, I need you to focus on making sure not to leave out those elective classes. When we first met that first year, it was challenging. He didn't understand how to actually focus and be accountable for the things that he was doing until we had a really real conversation about his academics and just overall what it was that he wanted to do with his life and what he, how he saw himself as a man.
And then the report cards came. When it comes to me procrastinating, not having the best time management, or he'll see me get upset about something before I even notice that I'm upset about it, he'll catch me, things of that nature is like really good. And just also having somebody to talk to, like at school, but not about school. It's good.
What else is going on? What's going on with your mom?
Oh man, she's doing good.
Now that he's a sophomore getting ready to go into his junior year, he still has his challenges, but at the end of the day, he does do a better job of actually understanding those challenges and being able to kind of self-reflect and get back focused. And his academics has definitely shown a drastic improvement since his 8th grade year. But my thing is like making sure that you stay consistent with your effort, all right? Because it shows your academics also.
Yeah. When you fall off or are behind, or if you miss something, your teacher in that classroom or your coach is always like in your face to help you.
One of the things that really helps students feel valued and feel like they can show up as themselves is the teachers really show up as themselves. They really come from an authentic place. And I think the students really see that and feel like they can also bring 100% of who they are to the class, and that's going to be like a welcome thing for them. I think AJ really trusts and likes his teachers. I know he's voiced on a couple different occasions like, maybe I should go here, maybe I should go here. And we've had a very candid conversation about it one time, and he's like, actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to get this anywhere else, so I'm going to continue to stay here because I get to be myself around you guys.
When working with Brianna, TJ, other teachers that we have here, we call by their first names. It feels as though we're not working for them, but with them. Here, it's different.
My name is Brianna Willis. I teach 9th and 10th grade history, currently teaching civics to the 10th graders. I have AJ the last period of the day, so about 2:45 to 4:05 p.m.
You have a reference sheet, you have all of your notes. Use everything you have at your disposal.
I think I see a lot of myself in him, where I had so many experiences as a high schooler that then coming back to my city and coming back to my home school, where it wasn't like Kairos, where everything was very limited. I had some challenges because of that, and so being able to work at a school that is sort of the opposite of what I experienced as a student and is sort of everything I wanted, it has allowed me a greater sense of fulfillment, both professionally and personally.
AJ's an incredibly bright, really insightful kid, and he was looking for something that would set him on a different path and that would keep him interested and engaged in school. And that's the big thing that I kept hearing from him and his mom is, how are we situated to uniquely challenge students? And I think that plays directly into what we do around personalized learning, this idea that a student is met with a level of challenge that's appropriate for them and that always keeps them moving forward.
I hope that AJ knows that even in his neighborhood, a lot of people don't see opportunity, like he can be the person that brings the opportunity to them, because we are blessed to be at a school where we hope what we do doesn't stay in these walls. We hope that what we do goes out into the community and makes a difference.
This school has taught me to keep going, always keep going, because you're not gonna keep falling. It's gonna be that jump, that leap where you make it, and it's gonna feel amazing.